cleared out. So next plan of action is to take down these upper cabinets. I think that makes the most sense because I can get up on top of these cabinets and take them all down. We'll see how it goes. This is my first time ever doing this series of demo, so do my best.
Everything is so cold, seems like we're losing control. They never get it, they will never get it. What's so dramatic, how can I forget it? I never had it, I would never have it. Oh, oh.
So, when I talked to you last night, yes, I was in the same outfit. These are my work clothes. This is basically the outfit I'll be in for this entire video. I took down all of the upper cabinets, took off all of the drawers and doors. I saved all the handles. I'm not gonna be using them, but they're in really good shape. I think they were replaced semi-recently because there's no damage to them at all. So I'm gonna donate them to Habitat for Humanity. So along with the upper cabinets and all of the doors and drawers, I also took off all of the trim in this room. There wasn't a whole lot of it because obviously the cabinetry covered a lot of where the baseboard trim would be. And there's no crown molding in here right now. So, don't know if you could see this right next to me. I've got a pile of stuff. I am gonna be moving it all out into the yard. I've got a dump truck coming soon that I will load it into, but I just need it out of the way right now. Today, I want to accomplish getting all of the lower cabinets and countertops out, taking out the appliances as well. The microwave is attached to the one upper cabinet that I've left because I couldn't take it down by myself. So my dad is going to be coming by to help me with that. If I have time as well, I want to take out the drywall around my chimney in here. So today's mission, take out all the lower cabinets and appliances. That's it. Bare minimum, that's what I need to get done. All right, well, get right into it then.
Now we're getting old, I feel the end is getting close. Suddenly I have to let you go. It's almost like the time I lost my soul. They never get it, they will never get it. What's so dramatic, how can I forget it? I never had it, I would never have it. Oh, oh.
All right, another day, still working on demo. So yesterday I had wanted to get all of the appliances out of here. I did not do that. I moved the fridge and I was able to move out some of the countertops, but I couldn't get all of the appliances. I exposed my chimney down here. I think I want to keep it. The brick is in pretty good shape. The only thing is there are like two kind of concrete, I don't even know if they really bother me, they just jut out a bit. So if I could sand those down, that would be very exciting. Yeah, taking everything basically down to the studs, since I'm gonna have to be putting all the plumbing into the walls. List of things for everything I need to get done is taking out the appliances and the sink, take out the countertops, take out the lower cabinets, which I really unscrewed all of them at this point. It's just getting those countertops off, so that shouldn't take too long. I need to cover everything. I moved a ton of my furniture from my living room into the dining room, and I'm also covering all of this. So I have sheets to cover all of this furniture. This wall will be gone soon. It's gonna make the kitchen feel so much bigger. So this whole wall will be taken down, but I want to take it down to the studs. I'm not taking anything down further than that because it is a structural wall, but the drywall is just there to make it look pretty. I'm leaving all the studs and the 2x4s and everything in. So with that being said, gotta get to work.
Young and full of hope, we thought we could have it all. Suddenly everything is so cold, seems like we're losing control. They never get it, they will never get it. What's so dramatic, how can I forget it? I never had it, I will never have it all. Suddenly I have to let you go. It's almost like the time I lost my soul. They never get it, they will never get it. What's so dramatic, how can I forget it? I never had it, I will never have it all.
Another day, another sweatshirt. Had to switch out my headband as well because it was disgusting and needs to be washed. So, more demo. I have realized this cannot be one video. I thought I could get the whole kitchen demo into one video. It is proving to be more than that because I have to take up the entire floors. I still have some appliances that I have to wait for my contractor to take out. The gas line, I don't feel comfortable doing that myself. The plumbing I would be able to do myself, but the valves are really old and not good. They don't seal anymore, so even though their water is turned all the way off, it still drips through. And because of that, I'm just gonna have my contractor, who's also a licensed plumber, take care of that, so I don't have leaking, no water damage. The last thing I want is to create water damage or do more damage. Taking out this whole wall, you can see the chimney comes up, and I'm not sure if you can see up there, but my ceiling in the kitchen is dropped probably about a foot, maybe a foot and a half. What I thought, what my contractor thought, what the inspector thought, what the architect thought, what the electrician thought, anyone who's come into this house has thought that the ceilings were dropped down because the kitchen was put in above this room up here, and that they were storing like venting and plumbing and gas lines all in there, and that I wasn't gonna be able to raise the ceilings. But I went through there yesterday and I found the most beautiful tin ceilings, the original ceilings that were in this kitchen, the original light fixture that was in there, and no anything. The only things that are really in there are the recessed lighting, which I don't care about having recessed lighting. I'll just use the original fixture. The ceilings in my kitchen are gonna be raised up about a foot and a half, so they'll be the same height as the rest of the downstairs. I'm not sure if you guys remember, but in my design video, I actually have tin ceilings in one of the pictures that I really liked. I wasn't gonna pay for them. I wasn't thinking I was gonna add them, but if they're original to the house, I'm really excited about being able to restore those and have them in the kitchen. I think it'll look really good. But saying that, it means that I'm also now, kind of a weird angle on me, I'm also now going to be demoing the ceiling. All in all, really exciting, but it means more work. For this video, I'm gonna finish taking down the walls. I think that's all I can really do. something I wanted to get done. There's no way I could demo this whole kitchen in 1 week. I don't know what I was thinking, but I feel that I've made a pretty good start at it. Taken out all of the walls surrounding the chimney, which I want to leave exposed. Taken all that orangey, boring wood out, and I've taken some of the trim from the living room and I'm going to take it to an architectural carpenter, which means that they can make blades to match it, so I can match all the trim in here with the trim that's in the rest of the first floor. I have also taken out all the drywall on the interior walls that I think it needs to be removed from. I didn't take it out in the little hallway because we are not adding any piping or any electrical or anything else over there, so I think that would just be creating more work. But all behind the stove is taken out. I do still have the exterior walls with drywall on them. That's because I just don't think that it needs to be taken out right now. I don't want to deal with the insulation falling in, or I just think I can do that later. And these two walls are actually both technically exterior walls as well, because the little mudroom entrance is not insulated. This is where the insulation ends. I've also taken out, gosh, there's so much. It's mostly walls. Oh, and cabinets. Oh my gosh, I forgot. All the cabinets are gone, except for this big one, which I need to have my dad come and help me put into the dump truck, and the sink and the countertops over the dishwasher, because I need my contractor's help to take care of the plumbing with that. I was able to move the microwave and the fridge out of here, which you'll have seen. Also got the walls, I'm getting like a 360 view. I got the walls that are gonna be taken down, because this wall is going bye-bye. We're gonna be putting a header up above, and this whole wall is gone. I did discover what I think is a vent, which is not ideal. I think it's the vent for the upstairs master bedroom and kitchen. So I have to figure that out. I'm hoping we can just move it over to the side, and so we won't be able to open up the wall all the way, just most of the way. That's what's been done. So next week we are going to be tackling the floors. I've already started a bit, and oh my god, I wish these floors were put in like bad. I think the ones upstairs are gonna be easier to take out. I don't want to jinx myself, but one of them's already coming up. I am hammering and hammering and hammering these floors, so definitely need a week to do that. Take up these floors and possibly take down this ceiling. The big discovery I made, which I told you about before, is that I have original tin ceilings. So I need to talk to my contractor and my electrician to figure out how to do it safely, because I've never demoed a ceiling before. If you have, lend me some advice, but I definitely am gonna be doing it. So excited to continue working on the kitchen. With these walls kind of out, it's crazy how much more light is being let in. I'm already getting to see the vision of what I want for this kitchen. So follow along as I figure out how to demo the rest of it.